Welcome back here to Mountain Connections. Very happy to have our next guest with us. It's the Bank of Utah here to talk about their second annual Kick Childhood Hunger Food Drive event. And here to talk about that is Stacey MacKay. She is the Heber branch manager, as well as Adam Harmon from the Bank of Utah Marketing Department. Thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We really appreciate it. So this is the second annual food drive. Obviously, the first one went successfully. You guys really liked the impact that you made on the community. Let's talk about this Kick Childhood Hunger food drive the second year. And what's the goal, Adam?
Well, the goal this year is to raise 3 tons of food.
3 tons of food.
Last year, yep, we had two tons, and it was great success. So we always want to increase that and get three tons. And the goal is specifically for food that children can eat. So the program is designed to help low to moderate income children who have free or reduced lunch at school, but then when they come home either on the weekend or during the summer, that's not available to them.
Yeah.
So this drive is to really improve the food that they can eat on their own and
make sure they flourish through the summer,
right,
and are ready for that next school semester to tackle it head on. And Stacey, how was the impact from last year's event? How was the impact on the community?
Oh, it was amazing. And from what I've heard, I wasn't part of Bank of Utah then. Bank of Utah acquired American Bank of Commerce and Bank, and so this is the first year for the Heber branch.
So you guys are very excited to be a part of this.
Yeah, so we're really excited, and we're partnering specifically with Peace House here in Park City, who serves not only Park City but Heber as well.
That's fantastic. Well, we're glad to hear that you guys are a part of the program now. Let's talk a little bit about some of the canned and non-perishable items that you guys are collecting for this event. As you said, it's mainly child-focused nutrition. So let's give us some of an example of what you guys are looking for here.
Okay, well, we'll take anything, right? But for kids specifically, things that are easy to prepare. So mac and cheese, child favorite, right? We got some ramen there, easy packaged stuff. Peanut butter is great. Simple crackers, cheese or peanut butter crackers.
Oatmeal is a great example as well.
The general thought is, if a child's home and they're hungry, what can they easily prepare by themselves without trying to do a whole meal? So
without trying to cook a whole meal. So some simple, easy things.
Nutritious and easy.
That's great. And the big thing there also is nutritious, right? We want to make sure that we're giving them nutritious food as well. So that's something to keep in mind. I did want to kind of take a look at this as well. I think this is a really great idea. One of your customers who have already donated brought in a full backpack filled with not only food supplies, but also some school supplies as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, so they thought, okay, this is a food drive, will include that, but wanted to kind of package it for, in the sense for a specific child. And so it was a well thought out plan. And so take what you've got at home. We all have surplus, and whether package it like this or just come in and bring what you have, it would be wonderful.
Help those in need. You guys are also taking some cash donations as well for customers that are using your banking services.
Yeah, we'll take cash or food
or some
donations.
Food. That's fantastic.
From the community.
Any way that we can help, we'd love to figure that out. And you guys have a wide variety of locations. I'm just going to kind of go down the list here and list off where you can go to drop off any of these items at the food drive. There's the Cache Community Pantry up in Logan. There's the Tremont Community Pantry in Tremont. There's the Box Elder Community Pantry up in Brigham City. The Joyce Hanson Food Hall in Ogden. The Ogden-Weber Community Action Partnership. The Bountiful Food Pantry, Crossroads Urban Center, Peace House in Heber City. Community Action Services and Food Bank in Provo, Carbon Caring for Kids in Price, and Switch Point in St. George. So there's literally locations all across the state where people can go and make an impact here for this Kick Childhood Hunger event.
Yeah, and so those are the charities that will receive all the donations, and then every Bank of Utah location from Logan to St. George in those same areas also
will be taking and accepting
donations and cash. Yep.
So going to a wide variety of great food pantries and organizations across the state, and 3 tons is the goal. Where can people go to find out more information about the Bank of Utah Kick Childhood Hunger event?
So bankofutah.com, and there will be a banner right there on the homepage.
Excellent.
We'll give more details.
Adam and Stacey, thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate it and detailing this awesome Kick Childhood Hunger food drive.
Great, thank you.
Absolutely. Head to any of the Bank of Utah locations to make a donation. And as we said, any of the canned and non-perishable food items for children will be accepted there. Please, please donate. They're going to try and hit that 3-ton goal, so let's try and make it happen. We'll be right back with much more right here on Mountain Connections.